Parked my camper at a place called Seaview at Weymouth, and today I'm walking from Bowleaze Cove when I get to the coast path and heading to Ferrybridge. It's going to be a bit of a different walk this because it's going to be mainly along the seafront at Weymouth. So quite a flat walk. It's come from Seaview Caravan Park. We're now walking through Bowleaze Cove Caravan Park and heading to the cove itself. And it's about a 10-minute walk through this site to the beach at Bowleaze Cove. It's May the 10th. It's a bit of a later walk than usual. Had some stuff to do this morning, so I didn't get here till 12. It's now 1 o'clock and I'm just starting my walk. I think the beach is somewhere down here. Just follow the buckets and spades. It's very, very busy on the beach at Bowleaze. It's been such a lovely day. So I didn't do much filming because there's lots of kids about. I wasn't looking forward to this being a hot day, but there is quite a strong breeze blowing off the sea, so it's just keeping it pleasant. And there's no climbing involved today, so it should be a good walk. And I'm squinting because the sun's so bright reflecting off the sea. And I've left my sunglasses in my camper, and I've left my hat and my sun cream. You can tell I'm a winter walker. Never mind. That looks like a cruise ship over by Portland there. I don't know if you can make it out. I do remember coming here just after the COVID lockdowns, and there was loads of cruise ships in the bay. That was quite a sight. So most places in the UK only have 2 tides a day, but here at Weymouth they have 4 tides a day. Which is something to do with the current and how they converge or something. Not really sure how it works. It is a lovely place, Weymouth. It's got a lovely shopping centre. Amazing beach, which is really safe for kids. Water's shallow. It gives lovely views across to the Jurassic Coast. Just further along is the Sea Life Centre, which is a really good one and well worth a visit. I love it there. I spent my Tesco club card points there quite a few times. Bit of a VE Day party going on there today. Just whizzed off the beach to get a Mr. Whippy from a kiosk or so next to the Sea Life Centre. So I'm now suitably refreshed. Getting a bit nearer the town now. Coming up to the main town beach. It's a lot busier, so I won't be doing much filming because there's lots of children. It's a lovely beach to come on with family because the sea is so shallow, so far out. You can see how far people are going out. It's brilliant. There's the clock tower, the Pavilion Theatre, and you can just see Nothe Fort there, which is on the other side of the river. So nice to see so many people enjoying the spring sunshine. Despite the cool easterly breeze, keeping the temperatures down. Bit of a VE Day concert going on here. Fantastic view now from Weymouth. See the White Horse there, Osmington White Horse. See Bowleaze Cove. This is where I've set off from today. Ringstead. Fantastic walk. See White North. The roller coaster to Lulworth Cove. And all the way past Kimmeridge to St Aldham's Head. It's a nice feeling to think I've walked the whole of that. In fact, when I get to Ferrybridge today, I'll have pretty much done the whole of the Jurassic Coast, apart from the Isle of Portland. I've got a couple of small stretches to do the opposite way to what I've done them yet, but once they're done, it'll be the whole Jurassic Coast done both ways. And for me, that's a great feeling of achievement. Then I'll move on to South Devon next. But that'll probably be in the autumn. Gonna make my way off the beach now and go around to the harbour and over the bridge. It's so nice that they do have an area for dogs on the beach. Got a coast path sign there. Here we go. Coast path along this way. You can get the ferry across the other side there on the rowboat ferry. I'm going to go over the bridge today. A brilliant RNLI mural there. Yay, we got the bridge coming up. Got the bridge ahead of me. Opens up to let the boats in and out. Where the block paving is along here, used to be railway tracks. And the trains used to come along here to the Sea Link ferries, I remember. Long gone. Let's go up them steps and over the bridge. Got a busker over there. That's the main shopping area of Weymouth down there. And that's the harbour. We're going over the lift bridge now. Got some gig rowers going out there, practising. Oh yeah, there's a sign for the coast path. It's this way. I don't know if the camera's picking them fish up, but there's some big fish there. No idea what they are. I'm not sure if we go up the steps or let's have a look, see what the arrow's doing. Southwest Coast Path pointing up.
I don't know why you were buying it.
So I presume we go up the steps. Nothe Fort. Ah, guessing we go actually in the fort, do we? I don't know. Nothe Fort. It's got a cafe and bunkers. £10.50 for an adult. We'll go around the outside. Pretty sure the coast path doesn't go through the fort. You have to pay £10.50. Oh, I can say Chesil Beach. Not too far to the end of the walk. Oh, wow, there's a cruise ship. It's Portland Harbour. It's huge. It must be deep as well to take cruise ships that size. Oh, fantastic views of the coastline. Heading eastwards there. I've just taken a photograph of that cruise ship and zoomed in on it on my other camera, and it's called the Regal Princess. It's gorgeous. All these Nothe gardens, there's loads of footpaths everywhere, but I think this one is the coast path. I've just got to make my way over to Chesil there at Ferrybridge and then walk back to Bowleaze again. Lovely, really enjoying this. Oh, it's lovely here. This is called Newton's Cove. It's got its own little tucked away beach. And if I'm not mistaken, this is where we have to head inland a little bit. Go through a few streets to get to Ferrybridge. No public allowed that way. Coast Path Portland, over that bridge. If I saw that sign. There we go, Coast Path Portland. Over the bridge. Yeah, this is nice. Southwest Coast Path, there we go. Wasn't sure where I was going then. Southwest Coast Path. This way. Oh, a nice bit of shade. Got a sign saying Castle Cove Beach. It doesn't tell you that it's the coast path. Turns out that wasn't the way to go. There is a beach down there. Quite a nice one apparently, but no access to Ferrybridge. It's literally just a beach. This is Sandsfoot Castle, built by Henry VIII as part of the Portland defences. There's the Regal Princess. And this is the lovely little tea gardens around it. With a Mr. Whippy sign. But I've had one. So that's Sandsfoot Castle and Gardens. With a little kiosk. It's lovely. Right, this is where the coast path deviates now and goes up here and goes onto the Rodwell Trail, which is an old disused railway. So this is the Rodwell Trail, which is an old track bed from a railway. And takes us pretty much into Ferrybridge. Should be nice and flat being a railway. And it just hugs the coast. Got a lovely clear view of Portland from the Rodwell Trail. And the Regal Princess there. It's a bit like a typical railway track now, with embankments either side, long and straight. But the good thing about it is I can see Chesilbank straight ahead. So I'm nearly there. You can see the road with the traffic on it. So I'll get there and have a drink, and then make my way back again. Oh, it's perfect for them with this wind today. Oh, taking off there. Wow. He's going some speed. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. What a lovely little beach this is, tucked away. We're back in Ferrybridge. My camera's not connected again to my microphone, so sounds probably naff, especially with the wind blowing. But, it was just over 7 miles to Ferrybridge, which is a bit further than what I expected. So it's going to be about a 14-mile walk by the time I get back now. I'm on my way back. So I didn't do any filming on the way back because the microphone wasn't connecting to the camera again, which was a bit of a pain. And there was a really strong wind blowing on the beach, so that would have made it just wind noise. So I didn't bother filming. But it was a good walk back. The total distance walked was just under 14 miles. Part of the reason for that is where I've stayed. I stayed at a haven site, Seaview, which is just about half a mile inland from Bowleaze Cove. So there and back to Bowleaze is a mile onto my journey. The reason I stayed here is it's only £12 a night, and it's quite a big haven site, lots of facilities, a swimming pool and loads of entertainment and stuff if you want that kind of thing. But it was only 12 quid a night, which there was a site at Ferrybridge, which is where I intended to walk from, but that was £39 a night, so this was the obvious choice really. I have to confess I did have 2 Mr. Whippy ice creams on this walk. I had one at the kiosk near the Sea Life Centre on Weymouth Seafront. Coming back, there were some little gardens with a tea room, and they were doing Mr. Whippies, so I had to have one. I think it was Sandfort Castle Gardens. Really nice little place. Lovely castle there, built by Henry VIII. It was a bit ironic because you had the castle there, and right next to it in the background was the cruise ship Regal Princess. So it was like the old and modern. It was. I took a picture of it. It was really quite good. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.